Hi everybody, I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy? Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm Joy. Not to add a question, but I'm Joy.
And we're Tuzicals Musicals. So, this past weekend we went to the
Broadway Flea
Yay!
Market.
Yay! Our last Broadway Flea was, like many others, 2019, because 2020 it all went virtual and we didn't really participate in that, sadly. But it was back in person, and so we went and we spent money. Yay! So we just wanted to share some of the things that we were able to purchase to support Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. You want to start first?
Yeah, so first off, the flea market was a lot smaller than it had been previous years.
Right.
It's either good or bad depending on how you look at it. It's kind of good because there's less people you have to fight with to get stuff, but also less people.
Just,
it changes the vibes a bit.
During COVID times, it's nice. Less people, but also like then you kind of like, oh, they're not making as much money.
And they weren't at many tables,
right?
With different stuff. Not, normally there's a lot more shows, and that wasn't really the case this year. Although I got kind of panicked when we first got there because we were just like passing tables. I was like, there's nothing here.
Right. Right. And usually we show right when it starts, more or less. And this year we got there a little bit later, maybe about 2 hours late. And so when we came up at like 44th, we were like, oh my gosh, we missed everything. People were so excited they came and they snatched everything up. There's nothing left for us. What are we gonna do? Turns out it just wasn't, or at least while we were there, wasn't so many people. Like when you like think about like how hard it is to cross through Shooper Alley to get to 45th, and there was no trouble like this year. You're like, oh wow, yeah. So it scaled down a bit. And then also, there were no which we never participated in, like the booths with the Broadway stars, like that was all virtual, like it was last year, where you could have like a virtual like meet and greet, and scheduled, and it's all scheduled. That was all online, so I don't know. It was different for sure. I mean, we still had a good time. Yeah, for sure, and we. I'm trying to think. I don't know what I was doing. Getting that, but it's okay. But we stopped by Seth Rudetzi's table. We got his latest, the last installment. Is this the last installment? I'm gonna say yes.
Of his, volume 3. His diary.
Right. I know we had the first 2. So I was like, oh, why not get number 3?
That, and we also got a card from his table, his Stars in the House card.
Oh my God. So I realized we met Seth Rudetsky once before, and that was like after Disaster, and he came out the stage door, and I actually have a picture with him, but this time we had his card, and then the book, and James's husband was like, oh, you want Seth to sign it? And we were like, yeah, sure. And so Seth was like, his like usual self. He was kind of fluttering around. And then when he finally made it over to us, he was like, oh, what do you want signed? Do you want the book signed or like the card signed? And I was like, both. And then I noticed he was like a lefty. And he's like, are you a lefty? And I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, he said something more or less like high five, whatever. But we didn't really high five because COVID times, and also like I'm a stranger. Anywho. And then he was like asking us our names. So I was like, Cherish. And he was like, huh? And I was like, Cherish. So I started spelling it. And he was like, I know how to spell Cherish. And I was like, I'm just making sure, because like with the name, it's kind of weird. You're not here because I say Cherish. But yeah. And then
he thought I was saying Julie.
And then he thought Joy was saying Julie. And his daughter's Julie. And he's like, how do you spell it? Like Juli. And like it's like Joy, Joy. And I know he was tired of us. But yep, that was
So that was the stuffed table. There was also a table that had a lot of like, what would you call that? Mm-hmm. Anyway, it was a table with a lot of different stuff, and I got an Ain't Too Proud candle for my mother. Usually get her something, even though she never wants to come with us. Mom, if you're listening, just saying. It's a nice candle. I think one of my favorite tables to go to is the Broadway Kids Equity Fight Aid table. They always have like the best stuff, and we end up usually getting like the most stuff from this table because it's so like nicely, like reasonably priced and like good, just good stuff. We got
like useful things.
Yeah, useful things. Like we've gotten a shower curtain from there. We've gotten
our placemats, napkins,
cups, snow globe. We've gotten like trays.
Yeah, our trays we have in our kitchen.
Oh, should we have gotten more trays?
Bags. No, I think we did. Yeah. Well, how we have 2? How many we need?
I don't know. Yeah, so we got some good stuff here. So like
also, if we did, you think they won't be there next year?
We got 2 water bottles. They have like different shows on it. It's cute. It's red. It's cute. It's red. It's a good bottles to have, like, just to have. Of course, the T-shirts with the different shows. Love that. What else did we get?
It's a great sleeping shirt.
Yeah, great sleeping shirts. Great hanging, lounging shirt. These pouches. It's good stuff. You can do a lot with it. You can use it for travel. You can use it in your bathroom. Toiletry bag. Pencils, anything. Things. Is that it?
At that table? No. Joy.
Oh.
Joy.
Oh, we got, this guy. He's a snowman.
Oh my god, they also have like ornaments and things like that. And Joy and I, we don't put up a tree or anything. Like we
don't just do like Christmas.
Yeah, like that. Really, so, but we said he will be our Christmas guy because he's a snowman.
He's a snowman, and look,
he makes music.
Walking in.
Aww. That's so nice. So what's up for him?
Sugar.
It's snowing.
It's snowing.
Aww.
Aww. Great. And like,
keep going.
And like always, sorry, I cranked him up a lot. We always go to the Squigs table and get some cards. We got a special pack. I would say his packs were more reasonably priced this year, right?
They're not. I don't know.
We got a Live Your Life card. Nick Cordero. Waitress. We got a September 14th, 2021. That's when Broadway returns. We got We're Gonna Sing It Again, Hadestown. I mean, not Hadestown, but
Let me see.
It is Hadestown.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Black Playwrights on Broadway 2021. It was a lot. There's a nice bit. This shouldn't be so rare, but it is. And doing our mask work.
Please wear your mask so Broadway can stay open.
Yeah.
I have things to see.
So there's that. We also got...
That was also at the BCFA table.
Oh, see, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, I think this will be like one of the best things you have ever seen in your life. Can you guess what this is? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess?
Did you say wrapping paper?
If you said wrapping paper, you were right. Oh no, I can't open it. Why can't I open it?
Me, I was like, it was open on the table, but that was like not the one.
Oh, it would help if I took the table off.
Oh, great. You guys just have to trust us. It's cute. Joy can't get it open.
There we go. There we go.
Ooh. Ah. Okay, so the bows are in the way.
Yeah.
But,
but.
No, that's okay. It has all the different shows on it. Rock of Ages, West Side Story, Spring Awakening, Legally Blonde, The Addams Family.
Seeing as how Church and I are the only dated people in our family, really, I guess we'll be rapping our gifts to each other in this.
So I wrap it for anybody. You just gonna have to deal with it. It's red, it's festive. Put a bow on it.
I think that's so smart.
Yeah, it came with 2 rolls. There's not a lot of paper on the rolls, but it's cute. Don't wrap a bicycle with it.
Maybe a CD. Remember back when people used to get CDs? We used to get CDs. I think. Or maybe I'm just making that up. No, we did. No, we did.
It was like, well, we got CDs from somewhere. We have like a thing full of CDs. It's quite crazy.
Okay,
yeah, so we can fool with that later.
Okay. And okay. And we got, I think there was more of these.
There were.
Maybe they fell out in the bag. Anyway, there's like these little stickers, thingies. It's got a red, like a little decal one, and a Wicked one. And
the artist also has mask, what do you call these?
Lanyards.
Yeah, like a mask lanyard. So, you know, like not old lady style, but yes, old lady style. Like, you know, you take your mask off, it does that. Which is nice. If they had, you know what? Shows should have show themed ones. I would rock a waitress one. BCFA, now they should have had one. But that's that.
Also got this cute artwork at this table that has dogs. But it was the Broadway Barks table. Just like at this cute table. The Broadway Barks table that had dogs in like different shows. And there were no more waitress ones, so they gave me the one that was, you know, on display. Oh, speaking of waitress, there was a little section of a table that had some waitress stuff. Now it had what was it?
No, it's okay.
There's like nothing really, you know, that we had wanted from there, but they had like the waitress sign, you know, like the cardboard, nice thing. And I was like to the guy, like, "Is this for sale?" And he was like, "No, sorry, I can't sell it. I have to give it back to the press agent." I've never been so disappointed in my life. I mean, the sadness that flooded over me because I really wanted it. And if I had stuck around like by the end and maybe waited till the press agent showed up or something, maybe I could have got it. I don't know how much they would have charged me for it, but I was willing to pay for it. I was like, I wanted to like cry. I was like, I have a diner in my kitchen, in my dining room, and I need it. I need the sign, you know. I just said, it's waitress. But it's okay.
Forgot to show you the BFA. It keeps popping up.
Missing BFA stuff. Yeah. We got mugs. It's a nice size.
This is called a lot of tea.
Yeah. We have a lot of short mugs.
Yeah, this one's big.
Yeah.
This one's
big one. Yeah.
It's a nice hearty.
I think Ink Too Proud had pretty big mugs too.
Oh. You know, some shows have the latte mugs. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
No, but they did. No. Yes, I think they had latte mugs, and then I think they had a really big mug, and I remember specifically because the lady was like, you could put soup in here. I remember specifically.
So we also got some vinyls. Church are really on the hunt for some vinyls.
They went out a lot. And can you believe we left with no program books?
Or a window card, for that matter.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
We did get a window card. What was it? I can't remember what it was.
It was the Lion King.
Right, it was the Lion
King one. So we don't have a Lion King window card. No. Anyway, Church got this. It's a Diane Carroll No Strings original Broadway cast recording. Hold that. It has Richard Kelly in it.
Oh yeah. Look at that. You guys used to watch that show, Julia? Love that show. The Diane Carroll. Love her.
The Boys from Syracuse. I'm glad I didn't grab the one that I was going to get because you grabbed it.
Right, we kind of like divided and conquered and went to different tables to look at vinyl.
The Wiz. He's the Wiz and he lives in us. Pal Joey from the movie. Oh look, I really do like Pal Joey though.
I know, that's why I got it.
Oliver, the original cast recording. Oh, goodbye, beautiful morning. It's Pearls. It's Pearl Bailey singing songs. It's Pearl Bailey. That's what we need to know. The Boyfriend. The original The Boyfriend. I really like the music to it. We used to listen to it all the time on Stage and Screen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's awesome. It was Carol's. Right? This yeah, Carol. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. This is great. It has Locomotion and One Fine Day. It has it has those. I'm not familiar with the other songs, at least not by names.
I'm pretty sure you've heard them.
Yeah. Oh, One Fine Day, yeah.
One Fine Day.
I'm tired.
Right, lay this down. Okay. And then, I think this is the last thing. This was the first thing that we saw. Wasn't sure if I wanted to spend the moolah for it right away. Decided at some point, yes I did. Swung back around, didn't see it. Had a heart attack. Was so sad. Was like, oh no. This happened before. Remember? With the Hello Dolly? Was it Hello Dolly?
The chorus? No, it was Hello Dolly.
It was Hello Dolly. It was like, we're gonna get this like big like Hello Dolly like thing, billboardy like thing, and I was like, I don't know. And then like I went to swing back around with it, and literally like there was a girl walking with it, and I was like, wow. But yeah, so I went back to the table, and I was like, oh, and then I saw it. It had moved locations, and it was down low, and I was like, does that mean somebody bought it and they're holding it? And then I asked the guy. And he was like, oh, no, they were just moving it out the way so people could see, like, the jackets. And I was like, oh, okay. The thing in question is, come I need. Oh, is it in frame? I can't see.
No, it's not in frame. It's a bit.
So dancing feet.
It's not in frame.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. It had a glare.
Yeah, because it's in the plastic. Then you, I'm taking you to.
It's 42nd Street.
Yeah. Maybe if you move it closer. Like maybe the glare will go away. Come this way.
If we just leave it like so. There we go.
Yeah.
82nd Street. Now this is like the artist, the something artist. I think it might say it. Maybe don't say it here. It was called from the artist.
My thinking was, if Joy and I move into this Art Deco building that we really want to move into, it would be perfect. We'll see. And if not, well, I'm finding a place for it.
That place had a lot of great stuff at that table. Mm-hmm. A lot of very nice, expensive stuff at that table. Like there was like stuff for like $400.
Yeah. That was not, obviously, or wouldn't be in our house right now in this video. But yeah, that's what we bought at the Broadway Flea Market. It's, you know, it's for charity. Joy, tell them about the girl that wanted the rent thing.
Oh, so yeah, I was looking through vinyls, and near the vinyls there was the playbills. You know, a lot of tables have like a lot of playbills. So this girl wanted like this rent playbill, and it was an original, like opening night, I think.
Let me pop in it while you start telling your
It was
story.
the original like opening night rent playbill or something like that. And that was the original cast. And she was like, "Yo, like how much is it?" And the girl was like, "Oh, $100." And she was like, "Oh no!" Like the first word out of her mouth was, "Oh no!" She said, "I can't spend that." Like she was like, "I just can't." And she was like, "It's for charity, though. It's for charity." And she was like, "Yeah, I could not." She was like, I should not. I cannot. I cannot." And this was like, "But it's for charity." And there was this boy like behind us. He was like, "My parents saw the original cast, so I have their playbill." And I'm like,
I'm sure that made him feel great.
Yeah. So it was very interesting. I don't think she got the playbill. They didn't seem to be willing to budge on the price. At least right then, it was still pretty early. I do know some tables were packing up early because, there just wasn't that much traffic.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But so some people snatching up some good stuff. Like, I totally missed the table that had the In the Heights window cards. Would have been nice to have. I wasn't one. I did not see it, and then I started seeing it all around social media, and I'm like, man, completely missed that table. Because even though there wasn't that as many people, it is hard to see what's on the tables if there's people
at the
tables.
Right.
COVID, and don't want to stand on anybody. But yeah, we had a good time. I would say. We got some smackeries afterwards.
Ooh, we still have cookies.
Oh yeah. So,
thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Can't wait to go next year as always.
Bye.
Bye.